on behalf of Dr.Mohan's Diabetes Specialty Center and the Madras Research Foundation, it gives us great pleasure to invite each and everyone present here to this special occasion.
Respected dignitaries on the dais, senior members of the medical profession, on behalf of the directors and staff of Dr. Mohan's Diabetes Specialty Center and the Madras Diabetes Research Foundation, I have great pleasure in welcoming you all to the 19th Dr. Mohan's DSE Gold Medal Oration Award. We are fortunate to have with us today Sir Michael Hirst, President-elect, International Diabetes Federation, Brussels, Belgium. Dr. Mohan's Diabetes Specialty Center to hand over a bouquet to Sir Michael Hirst. Chennai. Prior to this, he was in Athens, first as the Director of Trade and Investment between 2005 and 2007, and then as the Deputy Head of Mission between 2008 and 2009. He has headed policy work on EU issues, economic reporting and promotion of a low-carbon, high-growth global economy. Russia, Ghana and Saudi Arabia, where he worked mainly on political and commercial issues. Dr. Abhay Saraf is a postgraduate in community medicine and health management with over 20 years' experience in public health.
Sir Michael Hirst, His Excellency Mr. Mike, Deputy High Commissioner, Dr. Mohan, Dr. Ranjit Unnikrishnan, Dr. Anjana, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. At the outset, I would like to place on record our deep sense of gratitude and thanks to Dr. Mohan and his institutions for collaborating with Public Health Foundation of India for a landmark capacity building initiative, as well as giving me this opportunity to share this forum with the eminent personalities who are working in the field of diabetes as well as diplomacy. Thank you very much, sir. This is what Dr. Mohan has to say, because DMDA is one of the 6 centers identified for diabetes education throughout the globe. And nowhere else, I am happy to share with you that nowhere else the progress has been so phenomenal as we are doing. Once again, I take this opportunity to place on record the PHF has deep appreciation and gratitude to Dr. Mohan's institution for partnering with us. Sir, we wish you all the best for your future endeavors. We also wish that you should expand beyond Andhra Pradesh and Tamil Nadu, just like our CCBDM program. With this, I conclude. Thank you very much.
Senior members of the profession, Dr. Sandeep Palla, for the 19th DMDSE Gold Medal Oration Award. It was instituted in the year 1994 with the prime school of diabetes in the committee of Dr. Mohan's Diabetes Specialty Center, DMDSE, and Madras Diabetes Research Foundation, MDRF. Has great pleasure in conferring the 19th DMDSE Gold Medal Oration Award on Sir Michael Hirst, President-elect of the International Diabetes Federation, Brussels, Belgium, in recognition of his outstanding contributions in the field of diabetes. We at the MDS and MDRF are proud to note and to announce that he is the 4th IDF President to receive this prestigious award. Commissioner, British High Commission, Chennai, to present the medal and certificate to Sir Michael.
Congratulate Sir Michael on receiving this prestigious award. I think it's a great recognition, raising awareness, and doing so when he seems to have juggled several other careers, including I think politics, legal services, accountancy services, and I don't suppose that's left him much spare time, but it's an incredible record of success. And I think it's particularly appropriate that somebody who is a significant figure globally in the diabetes fraternity is in Chennai to receive this award, because, and I hesitate to talk about diabetes because I'm probably the least expert individual on this. I realise that it's a bit of a family business, because there's obviously Dr. Mohan, who is a leading expert, and single specialty or multi-specialty, and some of the chains that are developing very fast are attracting brilliant doctors from across the globe, and I think it's a tribute to the centre of excellence that has been created, not just in diabetes but in other fields, that Chennai is becoming something of a hub for brilliant medical practitioning, and I'm delighted that you've invited me here this evening, Dr. Mohan, to be a part of this programme. I feel very proud and privileged that as a British diplomat who hails from Scotland, I've just presented an award to a very distinguished Scot himself. And may I just end by congratulating Sir Michael again, and thanking Dr. Mohan and the entire community from the Dubai Diabetes Hospital here for inviting me. Thank you very much.
I hope I pronounced your name properly, Mike. If I haven't, you can educate me later. Dr. Mohan and family, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, here, but to have received this wonderful award. And I'm conscious that I join a list of extremely distinguished people who are the previous recipients. As Dr. Mohan said, this is the first time that a non-medical person has been honoured. And perhaps it's not, if you could forgive my immodesty in saying so, perhaps it's not inappropriate that somebody who represents people with diabetes is honoured, given that that is the purpose of all the work that is done by those present here tonight, and by the millions of clinicians and healthcare professionals around the world who care for people with diabetes. And today I was down in the south, and the telemedicine van, which is bringing care to people in rural villages. These are quite remarkable achievements. And I think, Dr. Mohan, as you look back over your working life, you're entitled to draw huge satisfaction from all that you've achieved. It's something that I've never seen before, the Diabetes Fest. And I know that many of you were there, you were working. What a fantastic evening. And at the age of 20 or 25, they set out and say, I would like to do this, I would like to achieve that. I have to say that if I'd sat down at that time in my life and said, I want to do this, or I want to achieve that, it certainly wouldn't have been to be standing here in Chennai tonight. I might have wanted to be a cabinet minister because I was drawn by politics. I might have wanted to succeed in the accounting profession, and to an extent I did, in becoming a partner in KPMG. But I could never have believed that life would take the turns that it has brought me here to Chennai and to receive this gold medal this evening.